In the world of football, we often hear about the giants, the clubs with the richest histories, the most passionate fans, and the most talented players. But every once in a while, a story comes along that reminds us of the magic of the game. A story that defies the odds, where dreams become reality, and where a tiny town can stand tall among the giants. This is the story of Castel di Sangro, a village with fewer than 6,000 inhabitants that rose from obscurity to write one of the greatest fairy tales in football history. Welcome to the miracle of Castel di Sangro. Before we dive into this incredible journey, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories from the world of sports. Castel di Sangro, a picturesque town nestled in the mountains of central Italy, was known for its tranquil beauty and its rich history. But in the world of football, Castel di Sangro was a name that meant little, if anything at all. The town's local football club, A.S.D. Castel di Sangro Calcio, played in the lower leagues of Italian football, far from the glamorous world of Serie A. Founded in 1953, the club had spent most of its existence in the shadows, competing in regional leagues with little fanfare. The team played its matches at the modest Stadio Teofilo Patini, a small ground with a capacity of just a few thousand. For years, the club's aspirations were modest. Survival in the lower leagues was often the primary goal, but all of that was about to change in the most extraordinary way. The turning point in Castel di Sangro's history came in the early 1990s when the club began its remarkable ascent up the Italian football pyramid. In the 1991-92 season, Castel di Sangro achieved promotion to Serie C2, the fourth tier of Italian football. For a club of their size, this was already a significant achievement, but no one could have predicted what was to come. The club's rise was driven by a combination of factors: smart management, a passionate local fan base, and a group of players who embodied the spirit of the town. Under the guidance of manager Osvaldo Jaconi, Castel di Sangro played a brand of football that was both gritty and determined, a reflection of the town's hard-working ethos. Castel di Sangro's success in Serie C2 was just the beginning. In the 1993-94 season, the club achieved another promotion, this time to Serie C1, the third tier of Italian football. For the people of Castel di Sangro, this was a dream come true. The idea that their tiny club could compete in a national league was beyond imagination. But the fairy tale didn't end there. The 1995-96 season would prove to be the most extraordinary in the club's history. Castel di Sangro, defying all expectations, finished second in Serie C1, earning a place in the promotion playoffs for Serie B. Serie B, the second tier of Italian football, was a level that seemed impossible for a town of their size. Yet Castel di Sangro was just one step away. In the playoffs, Castel di Sangro faced off against higher profile clubs with far greater resources. But what they lacked in size and money, they made up for in heart. The team's fighting spirit carried them through the playoffs, culminating in a dramatic victory over A.S.D in the final. Castel di Sangro had done it. They were promoted to Serie B. The impossible had become reality. The 1996-97 Serie B season was the stuff of dreams. Sangro, a club from a town with fewer residents than many of their opponents' stadiums could hold, was now competing with the giants of Italian football. The club's achievement captured the imagination of football fans across Italy and beyond, but the reality of Serie B was harsh. Castel di Sangro was a minnow in a sea of sharks, facing off against teams with vastly superior resources, talent, and experience. The team was immediately written off as relegation fodder, with many predicting a swift return to the lower leagues. Despite the odds, Castel di Sangro fought bravely. The players, many of whom had never played at such a high level, gave everything they had on the pitch. The town rallied behind their team, filling the Stadio Teofilo Patini to capacity for every home match. The sense of community and pride was palpable. But the season was not without its challenges. The team struggled to keep up with the pace and skill of their opponents. Injuries, suspensions, and the pressure of competing at such a high level took their toll. Yet, Castel di Sangro never gave up. They battled for every point, every goal, every minute. The 1996-97 season was also marked by tragedy. In December 1996, two of Castel di Sangro's players, Danilo Di Vincenzo and Pippo Biondi, were killed in a car accident. The loss of their teammates was a devastating blow to the club and the town. The tragedy brought the team closer together, uniting them in their grief and their determination to honor the memory of their fallen comrades. The season continued with an emotional intensity that was felt both on and off the pitch. Castel di Sangro's survival in Serie B became not just a footballing challenge, but a mission to honor the spirit of Di Vincenzo and Biondi. As the season drew to a close, Castel di Sangro found themselves in a relegation battle. They needed to win their final match to ensure their survival in Serie B. In a fitting end to a season filled with highs and lows, Castel di Sangro secured a dramatic victory, ensuring their place in Serie B for another season. It was a moment of pure joy and relief, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the club. The story of Castel di Sangro is a reminder of why we love football. It's a story of dreams, of overcoming the odds, of a small town that dared to believe. Castel di Sangro's rise to Serie B was more than just a footballing achievement. It was a symbol of hope, of the power of community, and of the magic that can happen when people come together with a common goal. The club's journey captured the hearts of football fans around the world. Books were written, documentaries were made, and Castel di Sangro became a symbol of the impossible dream. While the club eventually returned to the lower leagues, their story remains one of the most incredible in football history. Today, Castel di Sangro's legacy lives on. The town still celebrates the miracle that was, and the club's story continues to inspire new generations of football fans. It's a story that reminds us that in football, anything is possible, that sometimes the smallest clubs can achieve the greatest things. The miracle of Castel di Sangro is a football fairy tale for the ages. It's a story of hope, of perseverance, and of the belief that dreams can come true. In a world where the giants of football often dominate, Castel di Sangro's story is a refreshing reminder of the magic of the game. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through one of the most inspiring stories in football history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the beautiful game's greatest stories, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We'll see you next time.